Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, we are going to be diving into a message that I was receiving for a specific group of people. As I always say, always use your intuition and only take the messages that do connect with you in a personal and intuitive way. But for the person that I am speaking to here, you've been picking up on someone who's been sending you what I'm going to refer to as smoke signals in the astral realm. Now, the astral realm, of course, is that energetic space where we are all interconnected to one another in this collective web of consciousness. Sometimes the astral realm can come through more consciously, especially at times when our conscious waking mind is a bit more relaxed, and when our subconscious mind is more open and receptive, because the subconscious is the portal to the astral realm. So the person who's been sending you smoke signals, so to speak, most likely has also been coming through in these sort of glimpses into kind of the conscious realm. I feel like there's been a little bit of bleed through in some kind of sense where you've been picking up on this energy consciously in some way, whether it's you dreaming of this person, suddenly thinking about them, suddenly getting the urge to look them up on social media, wondering what they're doing. These can all actually be signs that what's really happening is this person is sending you a very strong, and I'm getting a very consistent signal. Like I'm just hearing this pulsating energy, like they're constantly sending you this energy that you, being so empathic and intuitive, are picking up on subconsciously and interpreting consciously through things like these thoughts about them, like an urge to reach out to them, like wondering how they're doing, like dreaming about them, etc. I want to go deeper into this idea of smoke signals here. And it's interesting because when I looked up the actual meaning of a smoke signal, it says a statement that is a sign of what someone's intentions are. Related words and phrases, signs, signals, and symbols, conveying a message to a distant person, an indication of someone's intention or views. The sense that I get here is someone is trying to get your attention, to transmit this signal to you without going to you directly, because you are at a distance from this person. Just like smoke signals are usually meant to get someone's attention who is at a distance. They are wanting to transmit something to you, and in a sense, the message is actually being received, because I'm getting that you are picking up on this person. You are feeling their energy, but that you've been non-responsive to it. The exact message that came through this morning prior to doing this reading for this group of people is someone has been sending you smoke signals in the astral realm, but you've been ignoring it. So you've been ignoring it for a reason, because I feel that this is someone from your past that either chose to withdraw from you, or you may have chosen to set some kind of boundary with them. I'm hearing something's already been played out here. So you feel as though some kind of cycle has played itself out, and you can sense this person wanting to kind of re-enter that cycle with you. I'm hearing something about re-entering an old cycle versus creating a new one. So if you were to respond to this person's smoke signals, it would be like re-entering an old cycle with them. But I am getting that in some cases, if this person were to approach you more directly and more consciously, to really take accountability for things that happened in the past, to come forward and explain themselves to you, or to come clean about something, this actually could pave the way to the two of you creating some kind of a new cycle together, if that is something that you desire. So it's not that this connection has no potential to be transformed. It's that if you respond to the way that this person is trying to come at you indirectly, or to signal to you without really fully taking accountability for what happened in the past, then you will simply re-enter that old cycle with them. And I feel that you know this intuitively, which is why you've been ignoring those spiritual smoke signals that they've been sending to you in the astral realm. Now, I want to channel a bit more about this person and situation. So I'm going to start shuffling. While I'm shuffling, if you would like me to channel more specifically for you and your situation, I do recommend subscribing to the channel. By subscribing, you are participating in this energy transfer that we have going on the channel. And this allows me to pick up on more specific messages for you, not just here in this reading video, but also in future reading videos as well. Okay, so I'm actually pulling an oracle card from the new deck that I've recently received, and this is What's the Vibe? So the card to come out here is antisocial, and specifically the word silent treatment, left out in your feelings. So yeah, this is someone who's giving you the silent treatment in the physical, but hoping to manifest you in the 5D. So when I say hoping to manifest you, they're hoping that they can send you this energetic signal, this smoke signal, as we've been calling it, so strongly that you will have to respond to it, that you will eventually reach out to them and connect with them without them needing to actually go through the process of taking the accountability. For some reason, that word accountability keeps coming up here. Taking accountability for what happened in the past and being the one to come forward themselves. This is someone who does seem to be feeling a lot about you right now. I'm hearing they're very in their head and very in their feelings. And they're also seeing you glow or shine in some way, seeing you doing well for yourself and feeling very left out from this phase of your life. It's interesting. I tripped over my words there for a second, and I feel like that speaks to the fact that there's this blocked throat chakra energy within this person. We do have the card paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. So yeah, this person is very guarded when it comes to you, when it comes to reaching out to you. They seem to give a lot of thought to what would happen if they were to contact you. I'm hearing, even though they've been giving you this so-called silent treatment in the physical. Sorry, I'm retrieving a card that flew out onto the floor here. Even though they've been quiet in the physical realm, they've been mentally playing out potential conversations with you and how those conversations would go. And I'm getting a very specific message that for some of you listening, you are actually picking up on conversations this person is imagining with you in their own mind. I know this is very, very specific, but if you found yourself mentally kind of imagining yourself talking to this person, having a conversation with them, texting them, calling them, catching up with them, this can be a very specific sign that you are picking up on the energy of them playing out these imagined scenarios in their own mind of what it would be like if they were to communicate with you again. We also have the word exhausted here. So I'm getting that certain circumstances of this person's physical 3D life have left them feeling completely, I'm getting depleted, but also defeated. Defeated by, I'm hearing their own self-sabotaging patterns or behaviors that may have been the reason that you decided to disconnect from them in the first place. Now, wow, because this energy is starting to get a little bit heavy around them, and I know that you're feeling a lot of it, I also do want to recommend to you a tool that I've created to help you really stay balanced through this as an empath that I'm sensing that you most likely are if you're connecting with this reading. And this is my subliminal meditation called Empowered Empath. This is actually one that I've created recently. So if you are already using my Subliminals app, you might not be aware of it, but essentially, this is designed for empaths to help you to be this powerful, beautiful, sensitive being that you are, while at the same time having really strong walls of energetic protection around you to support you in that gift of sensing, of sensitivity. So this will really help you to feel more clear, grounded, and stable as the empathic being that you are. And it comes from my Subliminals app, Sound and Soulful, which it's interesting because earlier we talked about how the subconscious mind is the portal to the astral realm. And this is because our subconscious mind is where we store all of that spiritual information that we may not be fully consciously aware of. So when we access the subconscious mind, we actually have access to unlimited information and resources that we're not always able to access consciously. And this is why subliminals are really effective as a manifestation tool, because they are directed specifically to the subconscious mind. There are affirmations within them that are directed to the subconscious while you're listening. This helps you to really reprogram your subconscious mind to manifest and magnetize in what you desire, but also to access that storehouse of inspiration and spiritual information that we really can only access fully through the portal of our own subconscious mind. So again, specifically for this reading, if you do have the app, I recommend searching for Empowered Empath. That's the name of this specific subliminal. But I also have subliminals for love, relationships, money, manifestation, energy clearing, and so many other things as well. And you can sign up for free in the app and try it free for 7 days just to see how it works for you, to see if you can sense those shifts in your energy taking place. And if you don't yet have the app, I'll leave a link to it underneath this video so you can learn more about it and start using subliminals to really begin to manifest your own dreams and goals in your life. So the information on getting the app and on this specific subliminal will be in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. But I'm going to go ahead and pull a message from the universe here. This is another one of my brand new Energy Oracle card decks. Let me know if you've been liking the new decks so far. And this is an interesting card. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. Don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes. For the creation of your dreams, trust the process. If you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen for you. So it's interesting because we're channeling into this person sending you smoke signals, but the messages from the universe coming out here are actually very related to your personal path, purpose, mission, and journey. This is about really keeping your thoughts, keeping your energy focused on what you are positively creating or doing in your life, even if at times that energy feels very fluid. It might even feel directionless or be labeled that way by the conscious mind, but it's not directionless. With the card about allowing yourself to wander and even feel unproductive in terms of, again, another kind of judgment word from our conscious mind, but allowing yourself that time to rest and play can actually really open powerful doorways when it comes to your creativity, because this is allowing your subconscious mind to do that automatic work that it does beneath the surface as you are more so allowing yourself to be in that flow state. And I know that accessing the flow state looks very different from person to person. This could be getting out into nature, moving your body in some kind of way, creating something, doing some specific hobby or activity. But for some reason, that's really being emphasized here as a powerful way to create forward in your life, even if it looks unproductive on the surface. So with the Ace of Cups, this is about new relationships and connections opening up to you. So part of why I feel this particular energy is pulling on you at this time is because they can actually sense that you are allowing yourself to open up to and experience something new. Now, if this was a romantic connection in the past, they may be sensing that you are putting energy into new relationships, people, or connections, whether it's friendships, romantically, whoever this is in your life, but people who there is this new energy with. I'm hearing who connect with this new higher version of you that you are now embodying, that this person might actually be unfamiliar with. This person from your past may really not quite recognize or understand this new version of you, but it's almost like they feel this jealousy for people who are capable of connecting with you from that higher place, because it seems like they themselves were never able to connect with you in that higher vibration. With the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position, I'm getting as well that I'm hearing they won the lottery and lost it, metaphorically speaking. They perceived connecting with you, or I should say they perceive it now as though they had this once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm seeing a unicorn. Maybe they see you as a unicorn, and they feel like they forfeited this once in a lifetime opportunity to connect with you. And now with the 10 of Wands, they're feeling really overburdened by the consequences of choices that they made for themselves, is what I'm getting here. For some reason, I'm hearing that for someone listening, you actually tried to take some of that burden from this person in the past. You tried to support them, to make them feel less burdened, less overwhelmed. And I feel through all of that, you showed them a kind of unconditional love that they've not felt or experienced before or since from anyone else. But it's almost as though they wouldn't allow you to assist them or support them or share some of that burden back when you were open to doing that, when you wanted to help them in that way. I'm getting that pride may have been involved, that they didn't want to show their weakness or show their vulnerability. And now you've moved into this new beginning and this person is in regret. But again, I feel as though they aren't fully taking that accountability and coming towards you directly. I am very curious if this person ultimately would come forward towards you more directly if you weren't to respond to their attempts to send you these smoke signals, their attempts to manifest you. Would they eventually come forward in a more direct manner? This is another new oracle deck called Lover Oracle. So I'm not sure if this deck is equipped to answer this question. I've been saying that some with these new cards just because I'm not familiar yet with the decks, but I felt guided to it. So let's see if this will answer whether this person will come forward more directly. Okay, we have the card, What is the Truth? I feel like that's what their higher self is pushing them into, to uncover the truth of how they're feeling about you and to come forward with that truth. We also have the card, I Can't Stop Thinking About You. Yeah, so if you do not respond or continue not responding to this person's attempts to manifest you in the 5D, I feel that this will actually continue to amplify the thoughts that they are having about you on their ends. And we have the card, Please Do What Is Best for Your Heart. Yeah, this is a message from your own higher self telling you to continue choosing self-love, making the most self-loving choices, especially when it comes to this person. We have the card, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I am blocked, but I want to be different. Okay, so this is someone who I'm sensing that, yes, it's possible they might come forward at some point in the future, but it might take a great deal of time. Based on these cards, this is someone who is still feeling very blocked energetically and very afraid to even allow themselves to feel their true emotions for you, let alone expressing them. But I am getting that if you don't respond to these current attempts to manifest you, they will continue to think about you even more strongly. And I'm hearing to be more fixated on you, on either observing you, wondering about you, thinking about you, as you are in this Empress energy here. But I do feel that it's almost like there is a divine block taking place here from this person reaching out to you directly, because you are in this Empress energy, because you are receiving these new opportunities, because you're meeting new connections that can really connect with you in that higher energy. It's almost like this other person from your past is literally being blocked from reaching out to you more directly at this time, because they are very much still in the Hanged Man energy. They're in this very stagnant place. And I'm getting that the reason you are being protected right now from them fully reaching out or reconnecting with you is because you are meant to be kept in this higher energy, in alignment with the new things, people, and opportunities coming into your life. Yeah, with the Five of Cups reversed, you are meant to be moving forward with your life and allowing yourself to really reconnect with the world and with people around you that can actually meet you in that higher energy. Not to say that this person wouldn't be able to do that at some point in the future, but they would have to find you through the inner work that they would need to do within themselves, which is definitely a theme that comes up in a lot of these readings, that when people want to meet or connect with you, they have to first go through a portal of transformation within themselves. So I feel this isn't the last that we've been channeling into this dynamic. So if you would like to hear more on this, I do recommend subscribing and turning on your notifications so you get notified when I post more updates on this situation or other things that may be relevant to you. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, where I post more inspiration, information, and energy updates. If you do feel guided to explore the subliminals I've created on my app, Sound and Soulful, to help you reprogram your own subconscious mind and manifest more of your dreams in life, then I will be leaving a link to download the app and try it out for free underneath this video in the pinned comment and description box. Otherwise, leave me a comment. Let me know if anything here reached you or connected with you personally. I really love hearing from all of you in the comments section, and I am so grateful for this beautiful community that we are co-creating together. So thank you for being such a powerful and important part of all of that. I'm sending you huge amounts of love. Have an amazing remainder of your day, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.